it's Robin, and I am going to share my challenge with you today of getting in and out of a car with crutches. This is a little bit more challenging, even though it's a van, so it's a good height to get in and out of. My driveway is at a slope, which I never thought about before I was on crutches, but now my door tends to close. It doesn't just stay open. So I've apparently locked the van instead of unlocking it. There we go. Okay. So you got to make sure you are out of the way to open your door. And you know, honestly, if you have somebody to help you with this, accept the help. That's all I'm going to say about that. And now my door is not going to stay open. Do you see that? So I'm going to have to use my crutches and my body to walk over to hold it open. If you have somebody to hold your door open for you, do it. One thing I do not recommend is holding on to the door while you get into your car, because it's not stable. It's nothing stable, so you don't want to use it as a support. So you're going to back up just like you would into a chair until you can feel the vehicle at the back of your leg. Okay. Then I'm going to transfer my crutches to my left hand. Again, I'm not going to hold on to the door, but I am going to use my crutches to hold the door open. And I'm going to reach back with my right hand for whatever feels comfortable. If you want to grab onto the back of the seat, or if you want to grab onto the seat itself, whatever kind of feels good, as long as it's stable, you know, no holding onto the door, which is going to close on you, okay? So I'm going to hold onto the seat, and I'm going to lower myself down. Then I'm going to lift my good foot in, and I'm going to have my sore foot out in front of me as I sit down, so that there's no pressure on it. I'm not allowed any weight bearing, so I'm going to keep it completely off the ground. Then I'm going to slide myself back, pull my crutches in beside me, and turn and swing my leg in. Okay, now I'm ready to go. If only I had somewhere to go today. Okay, now coming back out, it's just going to be the reverse. So you're going to open the door, and I'm going to swing my legs, my sore leg out. I'm again going to use my crutches to brace myself. My good leg is on my running board. Actually, I don't have a running board. It's on like the, you know, the floor. I guess it's just called the floor of the car. And I'm going to scoot myself forward on the seat, put my good leg on the ground, and then push up on the seat and my crutches, but not the door. I'm just holding it open because it keeps trying to close on me, and stand up. Okay. Then I'm going to, while I hold the door open with my arm, get the crutches under my arms and move away from the door, and then let it close, or close it yourself, or whatever you need to do. So that's it. And you know, a couple things to think about is the height of your car. If you have a really low car, it's going to be harder to get up and down from, so just take that into account. And if you have a really high vehicle like a truck, it's much harder to lift yourself up into. You're probably better off to have somebody hold the door open for you and use both arms to boost yourself up onto the seat, because it's going to be more difficult. So I hope you have a great time getting out of your car and going wherever you're going on your crutches.